Hi, my name is Rhyannon Boyd. I'm the Head of Fundraising at the Forever Friends Appeal at the RUH in Bath. Today is World Cancer Day and we're here on top of a building overlooking the Dyson Cancer Centre demolition site. This last year has been really challenging for the hospital and the Forever Friends Appeal, and it's had a real impact on our fundraising and our existing projects for this year, including the Dyson Cancer Centre. I'm here with Martin to have an opportunity to update our supporters on the progress of the cancer campaign and the developments that will become and timescales for construction during the next couple of years. I'm really pleased to announce that we have raised £9.8 million towards our £10 million target for the building, which means we've just got just under £200,000 left to raise, and we want to thank every single one of you who supported us over the last years to reach this total. So now I'm going to hand over to Martin, and I'm very grateful for your time, Martin, and agreeing to be part of this video.
Hello, my name is Martin Duggan. I'm the Head of Capital Projects for the RUH and I'm the Project Director for the Dyson Cancer Centre. It's a pleasure to give you an update on the project and hopefully address any questions that I know you'd ask if you were here in person.
Martin, can you talk us through the progress that's been made on site in preparation for the Cancer Centre build work, please?
Yes, of course. The Cancer Centre has been an operational logistical challenge that the Trust has been working towards for many years now. In terms of site clearance and preparation, the majority of the services, the clinical services that were located in the construction zone, moved across into the therapies building in 2019. Since then there's been a huge amount of engineering work, including mechanical and electrical diversions, which have posed technical challenges which the team have systematically worked through. There's been the creation of link corridors, where prior corridors went across the construction zone. And all of this has come together and allowed the phase 1 demolition to be complete. In parallel to that, we have been creating decant space, and the oncology outpatient department has recently moved into new accommodation. And all of this together paves the way for the final stage of demolition, which we're about to commence. After that, further works will move forwards, and those include things like the new electrical substation for the Cancer Centre and the relocation of the emergency generator and many more things.
So are you able to tell us a bit more about the timescales on the Cancer Centre and what the impact of the COVID pandemic has been on these?
Yeah, so COVID has had inevitable impact on the Cancer Centre, but we've worked within the Construction Leadership Council guidelines for construction work within the pandemic, and that's allowed us to progress safely to the point where we are now. So thanks to our contractors and subcontractors for that, and we've managed to mitigate any delays, and we're back on programme. We'll complete the site preparation ready for handover to Kier in May this year. Kier will rapidly take possession of the site and commence construction for what will be a 2-year construction programme, which will complete roughly around May 2023. The building will then go through a testing, commissioning phase, and occupation and use by first patients will be something like August 2023.
So patients will continue to receive treatment whilst the work is carried out. What plans are there whilst the building work is underway to make sure this continues?
Yes, so services will continue throughout the construction of the new building. Oncology inpatients remains in its current location, and care has been taken to minimise the impact in terms of noise, vibration and disruption to the service. As mentioned earlier, the oncology outpatient department has moved into a new decant facility. The oncology support services have also been relocated into decant accommodation, and I should really take the opportunity to thank the clinical teams who've been very understanding and flexible throughout this decant process. And finally, I'd like to just acknowledge that I get to work on the very exciting new build phase of the project and see it become a reality. I wanted to stop and acknowledge just how much time and effort has gone into getting us this far. A huge number of people have worked on the project, and the challenges of demolishing and building a new building in the heart of the hospital should not really be underestimated. So thanks to all who've gone before, and the support from clinical, operational, estates, Kier, design teams and everyone else who has worked on the project to get us to this stage.
Thank you, Martin, for your time today and explaining more about the timescales and the exciting developments here at the RUH with the Cancer Centre build. I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank every single one of you who has made a donation and who has fundraised to help make this project a reality. And we really look forward to sharing updates throughout the next couple of years and welcoming you to see the centre once it's open. Thank you.